you like my duster? Wow, Wally here. Guys, I am quite good. I'm actually in a really bad position, but I'm going to lighten the fire here. Just in the house. It's I'm sort of stuck in the house today. For a little while anyway. I might get the dogs out for a walk, I don't know. But I just thought I would turn you on to have the crack. So, this is my stove. Let's talk about my stove. Stay tuned. Yeah, guys, so people are asking about my stove. People are asking about the stove, and I'm going to light it because it's early in the morning, but it's not a great day. So this is the stove, guys, and it is Stanley, maybe. Quite a good stove. Hang on a second, I have a little plate here that explains everything about the stove that I can't find right now. It's in the back here where stuff gets put. Mostly spiders by the looks of it. No, it's a Hunter. It's a Hunter Herald 8, okay? 8.0 kilowatt output, guys. What does all that mean? Don't have a clue. Okay, so this is a small house. It's a 3-bedroom, little small house. Before we lived in this house, we had a 3-bedroom house that was massive. It basically one of the bedrooms were bigger than this front room. So this stove performs very well in this house. Okay, so I'm just cleaning the glass. I don't clean the glass every day. I'm only cleaning it because you guys are watching. So this is a multi-fuel stove, right? The biggest difference I found between a multi-fuel stove and a wood burning stove is that this has a grill, has a grate, a grill, whatever you want to call it, but it doesn't. I took it out. Alright, so since I moved into this house, we have only burned wood. Right, wood burns differently than other fuels. I'll take you in close so I can explain it easier. Okay. Wood likes to take its oxygen from the top. Okay, so you don't need. Let me just turn this down like this. Okay, so you don't need a grate. You don't need a grill where oxygen can get in underneath it. Okay, so what I did was some of these bars, some of these grates that went in there had actually melted. They were melted and bent before I moved in. So what I did was, guys, is I took them out. Right, I had a piece of very thin, maybe half-inch steel, and it is on the floor here. And then I keep my ashtray always with ash in it, right? And I burn on top of that ash. All right, so that way there's no heat transferring down to the bottom of the stove. So there is no chance that I'm actually going to burn a big hole in the bottom of the stove. So I think this would have been quite an expensive stove when it was bought. So guys, this stove is a back boiler in it. So the way that works is that it's hooked up to the plumbing in the house, to the heating system in the house, and so there's Cooter's here. She's not getting enough attention. So if Cooter feels like she's not getting enough attention, Paul will come out and very gently sit on your leg. Isn't that right, Cooter? Oh, that's right. So, guys, what what that means is that when the water's in there in the back all the time, and when the fire's going, it starts to heat up that water, and the water starts to move around and stuff, blah blah, and it'll put water into a hot water tank. Now we have an overflow system as well, which means that when the hot water tank gets too hot, water will pour outside, and at that stage then I just go in and flick a switch in the hot press, and it'll pump to the radiators, guys. Now it doesn't get them as hot as like a back boiler or like an oil fired central heating system, but it can get them hot enough, you know, comfortable. Like, so, you know, I get up in the morning, I'll turn on the oil, turn it off after about half an hour or so. The house heats up really quickly. So all I do is, guys, I know I'm a bushcraft instructor and all that, but listen, firelighters are king. So I like to start my burn on top of a piece of wood because it gives you a better burn, I think. Alrighty, so we need to go outside. I don't have any small sticks inside. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There's the log pile, look. See? That's for this year. Oh, it's raining. It's always raining. Okay. So, this is a coal bunker, and I just fill it up with bits of sticks and stuff like that, and you know, stuff like that. Let them dry out. Split up some stuff. Jesus Christ. This is not easy to do one-handed. Hang on. Let's go back inside. Oh, Bruno. Okay, sir. Dogs. My dogs love barking. Bruno loves barking. So, you're way all over the place there. Okay. Now, I did jokingly promise I was going to make one of these videos, but people have been asking. Believe it or not, I jokingly promised that I was just going to light the fire and let it record for 45 minutes and then just upload it. And apparently there is people that are into watching fires on their TVs. I don't know. Oh yeah, so yeah, guys. For this, when I'm lighting the fire at home, I like what they call a sort of log cabin type fire sort of thing. Get some medium ones in there. Now, a lot of this stuff, guys, is just, you know, obviously I don't buy kindling, I just make it myself, because you have seen videos on that as well. The art of kindling. Yeah. And that's her. And that's her. So, when it comes to firewood and stuff like that, guys, when it comes to bringing it into the house, look at this dog, eh? Look at this dog. Hey, Pockets. Pockets. What are you up to? Yeah, so what I do is, hang on. You ready for this? So we have these two alcoves here at the house, and I temporarily put some of this really nice oak in there, and I was going to let it sort of dry and stuff, and then I was going to fix it up, and there it has stayed. So guys, what I do is I just once a week maybe I'll just put the wood in there, fill it up. I only fill it up as far as here, and then I burn through that, and that's it, guys. That is it. So that's Woolys stove. It's a good stove. It is the first house I have ever lived in with a stove, and that is why I do so much firewood, and I love it. I absolutely love it. Having a stove is amazing. If you don't have a stove and you have an open fire, guys, 90% of the energy coming from your fire is going up your chimney. 90, not 19, and Molly can't talk. 90, guys. It's mental. It's mental. It wasn't. I read a book. I read two books actually. Two books about wood stoves and firewood, and I can recommend them both. They are excellent books. I can't remember the name of them. One was called The Norwegian something. Guys, it blow you away what the people in Scandinavia, what they know about wood burning stoves and stuff like that. We, like here in Ireland, haven't a clue. They were all the rage there 20 years ago. That's when this one probably went in, was about 20 years ago. And everybody's like, yeah, wood burning stoves, yeah. You don't need oil-fired central heating, and wood burning stove will do all that for you. But we didn't really do it right. We don't insulate our houses properly, and that's something that's changing slowly. Well, not slowly, but it's just we just don't know how to do it. These Scandinavians have got this stuff dialed in completely. So I'll try and find a link for those books, guys, and I'll put them down below. I'll try and remember what they're called first. But yeah, look. There you go. So, Bruno, what are you eating? This is where Bruno likes to lie out. He has ripped apart. He's on his third bed now. We've had him maybe 2 months. This is Siobhan's slipper. This is the soul of Siobhan's slipper. Alright, Bruno. But he's a lovable beast. A handsome beast. And you, critter, you are a handsome beast too. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna turn these off before that gets out of hand. Listen, thanks for watching, guys. Stay frosty.